So here we were at the end of the European tour. Been a little long, you know, hadn't seen the sunshine in a while, getting a little restless, and the pranks between me and Sin keep one-upping each other, and I had one that I thought was a pretty good one.
I have Bruce hit him with the chipmunk voice in his ears when he goes to sing in a little piece of heaven.
Okay, dude. Fuck yeah.
The idea was when he went to go sing in A Little Piece of Heaven, you would hear his voice come through in a chipmunk voice. The best part about it was that he would think it was going out into the crowd as well. Lo and behold, it would only be for us. We were in Helsinki when I sat down with Bruce, our monitor guy, and asked him if he had the effect to make Brian sound like a chipmunk.
I want to do that the next show. Not tonight, obviously, it's a little late. Next show, can we do that?
Yeah. So here we are in Stockholm, Sweden. I'm excited because I know what's to come the whole time. And Brian gets up there, starts going for his vocals, which he has quite a bit. There's a reason why I picked Little Piece of Heaven. If you know, he's got a lot of background vocals in that.
What are you fucking looking at? Hey! Hey! You fucking bitch! Is Bruce fucking with me? Bruce dance. You son of a bitch.
And at first he didn't know what the fuck was happening, really. And it was awesome. I knew it was coming. I just stood over on the side and stared right at him and waited for him to figure it out. But then he was looking over at me and he figured out what was happening. He was like, "Did you do this? Did you do this to me?" I was like, "Yeah." I sure as fuck did. The whole time he's still thinking that it's actually going into the crowd. In reality, it is just in our in-ear monitors. So all of us are here and laughing our asses off. And then he gets a little frustrated. He's like, "I can't sing with it." So apparently the effect was messing with his ability to sing the notes that he wanted to, which made it even funnier to me.
But fuck off, Johnny Christ!
So he got frustrated and threw the microphone off the stage. So the funny part about that is, if you imagine, you see us cracking up at each other in the concert, and you don't understand why, and then he just throws his microphone off. So he looks like a crazy person on top of it. And it was pretty, I think it went off pretty well. He kept trying to go back. I remember he kept trying to go back to the mic like, okay, well maybe this mic won't have the effect on it. And Bruce had already had that mic as well ready to go. So we went to two separate mics, they both had the effect on it, and I finally had him turn it off or whatever. In conclusion, I think it was a pretty good prank. You know, it went off without a hitch. I do worry about the redemption. I'm sure it will happen. But you know, this is kind of old hat. We go back and forth with each other like this all the time. We have numerous other kind of pranks with each other that I probably can't even divulge to you, but maybe one day.
So what'd you think there, Gates?
Cute, dude. You're cute. I really hope that the office video of it will turn out, because I was plotting the other day, and I'm just glad that it went off without a hitch.
I'm so sick of you.
I know.
So sick of you.
That's why I waited to the end.
Yep, the Johnny Christ effect on my voice. That's immortalized. That's the Johnny Christ effect, dude.